Minnesota Vikings offense starting to round into form. He just put up 27 points on one of the best defenses in the NFL, and you just put 26 up on the Patriots the week before. And Kirk Cousins is settling in. Justin freaking Jefferson's playing at MVP level. Dalvin Cook is running hard, but it just seems like you need a little more. Like you just need a little bit of extra spice to take this dish over the top, and that's why the Vikings traded for Jalen Reagor, the former first-round pick. Yes, the guy that the Eagles took ahead of Justin Jefferson in 2020, and for that, thank you. So he came over from the Eagles in a trade at the beginning of the season, and we've been waiting. We've been waiting for the Vikings to really tap into his potential, because him coming out of TCU, there's a reason why he was a first-round pick. He's a stud. He's got absolute explosive playmaking ability, but we just haven't seen it yet on offense. Now, we saw a glimpse. So Jalen played 2 snaps against the Jets. On one of the snaps, he caught a 38-yard reception, a nice coming back to the football. It was clear that he was Kirk Cousins' first read, by the way, so the Vikings are trying to incorporate him more and more, so that's important, as well as he did have a jet sweep for 8 yards. So beep, bop, 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 boop. 2 touches, 46 yards, 23 yards per touch. That's pretty good. That's literally the definition of explosiveness, man. But it's just been slow working him in. So on the season for the Vikings, he has 6 catches for 87 yards. Does have a touchdown on a shovel pass that he had in the Bears game. Also, only 2 carries, which seems ridiculous, right? Because he had 1 jet sweep against his former team, the Eagles, week 2. Congratulations. But it just seems like, so he's been consistent in that he's getting like a target a game roughly. But there's so much more. There's literally so much more that he can do, and I mean, Vikings fans have been waiting for it. And Kevin O'Connell, yes, he has been addressing it. He said this on Monday. Chris Thompson, Pioneer Press Go. Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell on Jalen Reagor. I think he brings a dimension to our offense that helps us. Said that he's still playing some catch-up in that he arrived to the team just before the season. Hopes he will be a factor down the road. And then he continued, I'm proud of where Jalen's at. We've tried to infuse him more in the offense. And I really don't care that he wasn't here in training camp for the offseason, and maybe he doesn't have the full playbook. That's fine. Jalen needs 3 to 4 plays a game. Now, I'm just saying, like, the Vikings should use Jalen Reagor the way that the Niners use Deebo Samuel, both as a runner, both as a receiver, everything, man. And Jalen's been pretty solid as a punt returner, but the Vikings can just infuse some more of that talent into the offense and just make defensive coordinators stay up at night even more and more. Because, hey, if you got a couple plays where Jalen is going to be streaking down the field, all of a sudden he's making a comeback, he's breaking on the ball, he's making a big-time play as all the defenses are concerned about Jefferson and Hawkinson and Thielen and KJ, etc. That's going to be big. Also, him lining up in the backfield, that's going to make a team stand up and notice, because I will love Adam Thielen forever, but the Vikings do need some more spice in the receiving room. KJ is clutch, but just some explosive plays. And the Vikings are going to be in some slogfests when it comes to the playoffs, etc. And one big play could make the difference in some of those games. And Jalen Reagor is a big play machine waiting to happen. There's a reason why he was a first-round pick, man, and he still has that talent. So this was a good step. This was a good step where they gave him that jet sweep. Also, he was in on 1 play as a receiver. He was a primary read, and Kirk Cousins got on the ball, and Jalen Reagor made a really nice play. But we need more. I think Jalen should have 3, 4, 5 touches a game, because I think that he does have that skill set to potentially impact the game in a very positive manner. So hopefully that continues to bear out. But your thoughts are thoughts. The Vikings need to unleash Jalen Reagor and add another dimension to this offense. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.